State Records Committee. My name is Al Rose. Other members of the committee are also present electronically. Susan Becker from the Office of the Attorney General, Jamie from the Office of Financial Management, Mr. Excel, the State Archivist, is here as well as Russell Wood, State Records Manager, Jamie Gansel, and as I go through, Barb Benson from the UW, right? You hear so many times, I know it now. There is, and Molly Rooney here from Archives as well. Anyone else? I didn't, why don't you introduce yourselves for the record?
Scott Sackett from the Archives, attending from the Central Region branch up in Ellensburg.
This is Jeannie Gorell. I'm here from the Washington State Senate.
This is Charles Hilton from State Archives.
Shannon Gill from Department of Transportation.
Ohad Lowy from the House of Representatives.
Victoria Cantori from the Senate.
Fuente from the Department of Transportation.
All right, well, we've done the call to order and the introduction of committee and staff and the individuals here from the respective agencies. The next item on the agenda is the approval of the October 7th, 2020 minutes. Has the committee been able to review the minutes as presented?
Mr. Chairman, I will abstain since I was absent from that meeting from consideration of the review of the minutes.
Correct. Thank you for pointing that out. Yes, you were not.
And yes, I've reviewed.
Okay. Is Jamie also as well? You seem to be frozen visually.
You hear me?
Yes, yes, can.
I did see them.
Okay.
Do you need a motion to approve? I'm sorry,
I do need.
cut out for me.
Yes, I do. I just wanted to make sure that the minutes had been reviewed, but I would entertain a motion to approve in a second. Am I frozen? Can people hear me?
We can hear you, Al.
I can hear you.
Just have no picture.
Okay. All right.
And I move to approve the minutes.
I will second.
All right. There's a motion and a second to approve the minutes for October 7th as presented. Any desire for discussion? Hearing no request for discussion, I'll call the question. All those in favor of approving the October 7th?
Aye.
Aye.
Abstain.
Looks like we lost Al.
Yeah, sorry, we got a little choppy there for a minute.
So we will wait a little bit to see if we can get Al Rose back on the call.
Russell, do you have Al's contact information? Could you give him a call and see if he needs help logging back in?
Oh, wait, I think.
I just got back in.
Okay.
So I had had a call for a vote on the approval of the minutes from October 7th. All in favor of approving, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Abstain.
All right. And any opposed? Hearing 3 ayes, 1 abstention. Motion to pass the approval of the October 7th minutes passes. The next item on the agenda is the adoption of today's agenda. We should all have today's agenda electronically in front of us. Entertain a motion to approve it as presented.
So move.
Is there a second?
Second.
A motion to approve of the agenda is made and seconded. Any requests for discussion? Hearing no request for discussion, call the question. All those in favor of adopting today's agenda as presented signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Any abstentions? Any opposed? A motion passes unanimously 4-0 to adopt today's agenda. The next item on the agenda is Washington State Archives update.
I have no new announcements unless Russell has anything from records management he wants to mention.
No, there's nothing other than the good schedules that are coming up in the next part.
All right. All right. Well, thank you. Third item on the agenda is new business. Updates. A is updates to agency schedules. And the first update is from the Department of Health Records Retention Schedule version 1.5. Someone here from the Department of Health?
I don't see Bruce Worth on the call.
Okay. All right. Well, the committee has had a chance to review the schedule, retention schedule version 1.5. Are there any questions?
I have none.
All right. Not hearing any requests or any questions, would entertain a motion to approve the Department of Health Records Retention Schedule version 1.5.
So moved.
All right. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Any requests for discussion? Hearing no request for discussion, I'll call the question. All those in favor of approving Department of Health Records Retention Schedule version 1.5 as presented, signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing 4 ayes and none opposed, motion to approve Department of Health Records Retention Schedule version 1.5 passes unanimously. The next item on the agenda is the Department of Transportation Records Retention Schedule version 1.10. And I think we adopted part of this last meeting on October, but there were a couple sections that were reworked and were going to be presented today. That's version 1.10. And who's here from the Department of Transportation?
Shannon Gill and Aaron Quinte.
Is there anything that you'd like to say?
I don't have any comments, but you are correct that this is the second half of what we did last time, and then we made some corrections, so this is the other half of that.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Is there any questions from the committee?
None.
Hearing no questions from the committee, I'd entertain a motion to approve the Department of Transportation Records Retention Schedule version 1.10 as presented.
So moved.
Second.
Is there a second? All right. Hearing a motion to approve and a second. Any requests for discussion? Hearing no request for discussion, call the question. All those in favor of approving the Department of Transportation Records Retention Schedule version 1.10 as presented signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Any opposed? Hearing 4 ayes, none opposed. A motion to approve the Schedule 1.10 of the Department of Transportation passes unanimously. Thank you for all your work and for being here virtually today.
Thank you.
The next item on the agenda, number 3, under updates, is Eastern Washington University Records Retention Schedule versus 1.2. So is someone here from the Eastern Washington?
I don't see Nicole, but these were just some minor corrections that needed to be fixed when they got missed in the one that was passed in October.
Okay, all right. Does the committee have any questions? Hearing no questions, I entertain a motion to approve the Eastern Washington University Records Retention Schedule version 1.2 as presented.
So moved.
Second.
Second. Hearing a motion to approve the Eastern Washington University schedule and a second. Any requests for discussion? Hearing no request for discussion, we'll call the question. All those in favor of approving Eastern Washington University Records Retention Schedule version 1.2 signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing 4 ayes, none opposed, the motion to approve the Eastern Washington University Records Retention Schedule version 1.2 passes unanimously. Number 4, under updates, is Public Disclosure Commission Records Retention Schedule version 1.2. There's someone here from the Public Records Commission, Public Disclosure Commission, I'm sorry.
Hi there, my name's Ashley.
Okay, thank you for being here today. Is there anything that you'd like to add?
I have no further comments, just thank you all for your time and consideration.
All right. It's a lot of work and we definitely appreciate it. Is there, from the committee, is there any questions? Hearing no questions, would entertain a motion to approve Public Disclosure Commission Records Retention Schedule version 1.2 as presented.
So moved.
I'll second.
There's a motion to approve and a second. Any request for discussion? Hearing no request for discussion, I'll call the question. All those in favor of approving the Public Disclosure Commission Records Retention Schedule version 1.2 as presented, signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing 4 ayes, none opposed. Motion to approve the Public Disclosure Commission Records Retention Schedule version 1.2 passes unanimously. Thank you very much for all your work.
Thank you all.
The last item under updates to agency schedules is the University of Washington Records Retention Schedule version 2.14. Ms. Benson's here from the University of Washington. Is there anything that you would like to say?
Just thanking you for your consideration as always.
I think we have the UW on our agenda almost every quarter, so it just shows you how many records you have and how much work you do.
Thank you very much for that. I appreciate someone noticing.
So any questions from the committee with regard to the record retention schedule from the University of Washington? Hearing no questions, we entertain a motion to approve the University of Washington Records Retention Schedule version 2.14.
I'll move.
Second.
Motion to approve the University of Washington Records Retention Schedule version 2.14 has been made. Any requests for discussion? Hearing no request for discussion, I'll call the question. All those in favor of approving the University of Washington Records Retention Schedule version 2.14 signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing 4 ayes and none opposed, the motion to approve the University of Washington Records Retention Schedule version 2.14 passes unanimously. Thank you very much.
Thank you. This is excellent. My HR people are going to be very, very happy. Thank you.
Good. All right. Have a good day. The next item, B, under new agenda, is first comprehensive versions of agency schedules. There's only one under that, and that is the legislature and legislators records retention schedule version 1.0. We have a couple staff members here from the State Senate.
And this is Ohad Lowy from the House of Representatives. We just want to thank Russell for marshaling through the process. He made it a great process, and we appreciate it.
And we are very excited that this has come together since we only just started this really in July. And as you would imagine, there's a lot of stakeholders that Jeannie, Ohad, and Victoria had to work with to get us to this point. And we will undoubtedly be making updates as people start putting this into practice. But this at least gets them going for the upcoming sessions. We're very excited.
This comes as a result of the Supreme Court opinion, correct? Right, that's what I thought. All right, well, thank you very much.
Yes. The Public Records Act is a great focuser of the mind on records management.
Yeah, it can be. It certainly can be, yes. And the larger the institution, the more the records. Does the committee have any questions with regard to the legislature and legislators' records retention schedule version 1.0? Hearing no questions, would entertain a motion to approve as presented.
So move.
Sure, second.
Seconded.
Hearing a motion to approve as presented and a second for the legislature and legislators record retention schedule version 0.10. Are there any requests for discussion? Hearing no requests for discussion, I'll call the question. All those in favor of approving the legislature and legislators records retention schedule version 1.0 as presented, signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing 4 ayes and none opposed, the motion to approve passes unanimously. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here and thank you for all your work.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate all your work on this as well.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. And I hope you know what a gem you have in Russell, who walked us through all of this when we were in a panic about how to do any of it. So he was amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much for that. The next item under new business, the last item C, is meeting schedule for 2021. Everyone, I think, probably has seen that schedule of meetings.
So it's following the same pattern of the first Wednesday of every even numbered month. And we will probably keep doing it virtually until things change.
And this is an action item requiring a vote, correct?
Yes, because we'll submit this to the state register as a, because it's an open public meeting.
Right. I have frozen up visually again, but can you still hear me?
Yes, we can still hear.
Good. Hopefully we can finish this meeting without me having to log out and log back in. So the committee has seen the schedule of meetings for 2021. Or is there any questions? Not hearing any questions, I'd entertain a motion to approve the meeting schedule for 2021 as presented.
So moved.
Oh, second.
Motion to approve has been made and seconded for the meeting schedule for 2021. Any requests for discussion? Hearing no request for discussion, I'll call the question. All those in favor of approving the meeting schedule for 2021 as presented signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing 4 ayes and none opposed, the motion to approve the meeting schedule for 2021 is passed unanimously. Next item, number 4 on the agenda is other business. Mr. Wood, is there any other business?
No, there is no other business.
Okay. And then item 5 is the next meeting, which is set for, according to the schedule that we've just passed, February 3rd, 2021. And of course, that's probably going to be a virtual electronic meeting. So, and then the last item, 6 on today's agenda is adjournment. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Oh, I'll second.
Okay, there's been a motion and a second to adjourn. All those in favor of adjourning signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing 4 ayes, none opposed. The motion to adjourn passes unanimously, and we adjourn the December 2nd, 2020 meeting of the State Records Committee at 10:20. Thank you all.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Have a happy, safe holiday, everyone. See you in February.